I don't think I had anything left to do. Let's go ahead and rest. All right.
Really? What exactly do you have against C?
Apparently, we've been invited to academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of his loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last.
R.I.P. to Grius.
Old heroes pass down to their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary at all its power.
Oh.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places similar to the hero's incense use. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The item menu. Alright.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open the book. But when threats lurk nearby, you may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered close. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion.
Interesting.
If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again. What?
Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly. No matter. Trivial, all of it. More importantly... a rather complicated sealing spell, but I see it's working. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter, the plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Sorry.
I apologize that we've commandeered your home. Think nothing of it. This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Grius as well. One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Mako, you seem best suited to the task. That is a role you've been serving thus far, yes? No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, Mako? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, got it. May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real?
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I get used to calling him that. As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say. But we'd be better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word. Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Let's focus.
Alright, Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesied calamity, and we have 10 days. Mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in the game over. You must defeat the necromancer before the day of calamity. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On a local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities according.
Hey there!
Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Gria said that sword was forged with Magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it float. That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you can stand on it. While in safe areas like cities, press circle to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase your speed by holding R2. The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral. Ooh. Alright, let's see what these guys got going on. Starry Man? Alright, let's talk to him. Oh, what shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine, is it that expensive? Yes, it is. Or, to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mystaria in this city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough. What if I buy it? Our mission is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out. What? Don't be ridiculous. Reed Mystario are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elder even more. I've heard that all Elder are anathema to the Sanctus. What the? I actually don't know that word. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they do business with you. What medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmish Church. I am hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
If so...
St. Firmish Church should be on San Lumeo Street. Think they'll sell us the medicine? I need to purchase the Breath of Fresh Air. Reward rested accessory and increased tolerance. Huh. There rewards for other people request. Okay. I mean, that goes without saying. Can't receive rewards for a quest you didn't do. Alright, so that's still ongoing. It's the one we just... Wait. Oh, I thought that was saying we had 1 day left. Okay, the deadline is over here on the left. Okay, no deadline for that, and 5 days to do this. So we gotta make sure we remember to do these quests before we move on. I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy, but if you have the strength the title demands, I trust you wield it well. We cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall we be off to it then? No. We ain't doing that yet. Oi, elder lad, going somewhere? Up to you, of course. But I wouldn't go anywhere near the Grand Cathedral if I was you. Rumor has it that Luis, you know, the bloke that has sent his private army to occupy it. Unless you fancy losing your life, I wouldn't get tangled up with that lot. May I ask you just one thing? Are you all going to the Grand Cathedral? Hey, who told you that? Ha, calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters within the Grand Cathedral, and you could always use more information, couldn't you? Information? I want some call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from me. Various effects such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using Analyze. See what he's got. I mean, 150, that's not bad. If you're set on going into the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume this is the work of that man, that necromancer. I'm just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I've also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. Receive the scrap of paper and scrap the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. Alright, so we need wind magic, and let me know if you have anything else you want to hear about. I know the city like the back of my hand. I'll stay here a while, but my regular haunt is the Honeybee Inn. It does sound like this information could be useful to us, but the Honeybee Inn? A shady looking guy like him is a regular there? God, I know worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Every time I see Maria's room or Fabian's face, I just can't shake the guilt. I mean, I don't feel guilty, honestly. I mean, I feel bad, but I admit I'm relieved to hear you say it. We're only beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. But knowing that risk, he still became our ally, still took us under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike. Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grius would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right. Okay, so we gotta buy this medicine. Wait, where did he say the medicine was again? Sunderland Street, St. Firmus Church, across from the Igniter shop. Okay. Masked man. Greetings, elder boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mastari tribe? We too are rarely seen in Grand Trad. Of course. No, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public after all. So then, any interested in our history? And why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share if you'd like to know. Mastari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance. That's going to take some time, so if you had other plans for today, let's come back another time. Okay, let's not do that today. I see. Well, it doesn't have to be today. I'm always here. Yeah, I need to make sure I don't just start doing the first thing I see. That way, spend our time well. That's something that could always be done, like, whenever, right? You, what business do you have at a magic shop? It's closed during the day anyway. Besides, the place's days might be numbered. Forget Lyceon? If the Igniter Consortium zeroes in on you, it's the gallows for sure. I know the proprietor, actually. Used to be an army doctor back in the day. I'm doing everything I can to get them to look the other way. Place is too good to be busted. And they said it's closed during the day, so we gotta check that out later. At night. Let's see. There goes more over there. What are you staring at? Got no executions planned for the time being. Or do you envy my job? Sorry, I've got plans, no plans on stepping down. Oh, trust me, I do not envy your job. Oh, you believe this freak? He's not moved that corpse for ages. Even as the stink gets worse and worse. And never says a word no matter what I ask him. You ask me, mind-fogged folks like him might be creepier than the cadavers. Dang. A Resant man dropped his mag pouch around here and, well, I'm a damn fool, so I wanted to catch it immediately, but it ain't raining today. The worse the weather, the better the conversion rates. So when the sun comes out, you'll be getting less. Okay, and that's where we just came from. Oh, yeah, I need to, oh, nice. So you can just check the stuff through her. Okay.
That reminds me. I think.
Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain somewhere nearby. Looks like this guy over here. Hey, you there. You have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. He's in pretty rough shape. A medicinal herb would go a long way. You have 8 on hand. Yeah, I'll share. Ah, it's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to a parapus like me, but you've really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. Ooh, another hero's incense. That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better. Clamar beggars. Seeing more and more of them these days. Heard they drifted in from some village that was attacked by monsters a while. Wait, didn't I read this dialogue before? Yes, Halida, no. Hala, was it? Some name like that. Regardless, they're a disgrace to the Clamar name. Pretty sure I remember talking to this kid. Oh, you're an Elda. Elda. Go away. If even kids are doing this, the adults are setting a terrible example. Yeah, it's definitely the adults that's teaching these kids to be like that. Oh wait, you were giving me a nasty look just now. What's the idea then? I wasn't looking, not at all. Shut up. I felt your eyes on me. Give me an honest answer right now or else. Ugh. Oh, it's always weird making the sound effects. Anyway, that's the... Yeah, I don't want to sell anything to him, so... And I don't think any of these shops would have anything new that I need. Oh, that reminds me. I think we have something that needs appraising. Want to have the shop take a look at it? You don't have to go to a specialist to get your weapons, armor, and igniters appraised. Just ask any shop attendant and they should be able to handle it. Okay, self-explanatory. Let's see what this guy's gonna say. I can't find a piece of armor that properly fits the contours of my body. Ugh, what a disgrace. An elder in my store? Now there's a rare sight. Well, I'll say no more if you have the money to pay. Alright, so let's praise this. No, that's not bad. 50? So appraise that. A two-handed sword from Grand Shred. Oh wait, that's... It's one weaker than what I have. It's not too bad, I guess, but... Oh, there is new stuff here. I mean, she could use that. Ooh. All stats +1, defense 200. Holy moly. Okay, so I need to get this. Should I? Might as well. And then strength +2. She must already have one. No. It's not gonna add anything for her. So whatever she has. Hold on a minute. Whoops. Endurance. Oh, I did give that to him, didn't I? Okay, I was worried that I'll have to change my what do you call these things again? The dang it, what are they called again? The archetype. So that I could use wind, but I mean, I got a higher magic stat anyway. And I can still cast it, right? Yep. Oh yeah, so we're covered. Actually, let's... I'm so used to pressing triangle to open a menu. I should probably get her another, oh yeah, because I need another mage for sure now. Maybe him. Because I do have that on him, don't I? Yes, I do. But I don't want to... We need a fourth member. That would balance everything. I don't even... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can have 4 people. Yeah, in Persona you can have 4. So... Oh, that sword on your hip, that's quite the beaut. Wait, I'm pretty sure I saw... No, maybe not. That sword on your hip there is quite the beaut. You're a mercenary too? Being sent out to the Grand Cathedral or something? Not quite being sent out, but hang on there, I was just kidding when I asked. You're serious? State army's desperate if they're resorting to the help of an elder. In that case, let me give you a word of advice. I know some soldiers who made it out of the Grand Cathedral alive. A great many were afflicted with malady and poison. If you're really going there, make sure you prepare yourself at the church or the general store. Might as well check. It's a dangerous world out there. Always best to have a weapon or two by your side. To be honest, I'd prefer an igniter, but those are priced beyond the means of your average commoner. Weapons seems to be particularly sharp. Armament like that offer their own strength that magic can't match. Let's make sure we're well-rounded. Yeah, since I need to start checking items and whatnot. Oh, I don't see customers of your kind very often. Browse at your leisure, though. Your tribe's dealing are your own. Plus 25. Alright, can I sell anything? I don't like my money getting too low. Can I sell some of these like old weapons? Not really worth much. Might as well hold on to them for now. Alright, where are we? Uh-oh. We came from down there. And have to go up. Excuse me, you're of the Elder tribe, yes? Have you had any negative experiences while here in town? Why do you ask? Because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origin make them a target for harassment. We exist in cities other than Grand Tread as well. Right now we're collecting funds for our cause, but this doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself, but if you could find it in your heart to support our cause, just 250 reeve or so, that alone could save one person from dire circumstance. I mean, if it's for a good cause, thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best I can. I don't believe it. You really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging. It looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Successfully encouraging the activists may help hone my eloquence too. What do you think? Should we try to... Oh, that's gonna take time too. Oh. I'll come back. I see. Sorry for suddenly getting all fired up about it. But I'll still be making the rounds around here in the future, so if you don't mind, let's talk again sometime. Alright, so... let's check the shop. She's still blocked. Still can't get back there.
And what is it you want?
Alright, just make that 15.
What can I do? What are you playing at?
Hang on a minute, you.
Pretty sure I talked to them the last time I came through here. That man, he does as he pleases, all while concealing his true intentions. Sorry, pay no mind to what I've just said. Damn bloody noble. I can't believe he's making me go to the mausoleum. It's not like I can go searching unless that necromancer is caught.
Alright then.
Oh, that's San Lumio. San Lumio. Still not quite sure how to say that. It's like I'm pretty sure they said it in the game and I just haven't really paid attention, I guess. It kind of just went over my head. Oh, I can't stand this. Protecting the Grand Cathedral from Luis is just impossible. There's no way. And it's not just Luis that's tough. The private army he leads has an elite force of warriors as well. They're called the White Clad. Gotta be honest, I admire them a bit, but this is something else. Hey, been no issue, right? Oi, you listening? Huh? Oh, oi, wake up. We're in the middle of guard duty. The army's short-handed as it is. We've got to do our jobs. Whoops. Oh, okay. Spent time. Town. Labyrinth. Okay. Hey, you and Elda? You don't work for Luis, do you? Yeah, don't assume based on my tribe. Whatever. But if you do anything suspicious, I'll send you straight to the gallows, you hear me? I'd like to see you try. Well, that's what I'd like to say, but we have nothing to gain and everything to lose if we start picking fights. This rock with the faces on it, I heard it appeared with that face in the sky. Oh yeah, I heard it showed up in Briarhaven and the like too. I wonder why it's going around like that. I wonder if my face is gonna pop out of it by some mistake. Interesting, so it's not just here, it's in other places too. Oh. I assumed that it would only be here. Like, huh. There's so many conversations around me. What the hell's wrong with that rock? It's got people's faces growing on it. It's creepy. You dare call it such a thing? I'll have you know the biggest face on there is that of His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden. They seem to be the faces of people supported by citizens across the country, just as His Majesty in the sky said. In other words, perhaps the faces you see here are of people who've gained the public's trust. Trust, you say? How utterly ludicrous. As if Luis could ever gain enough support to be on par with His Eminence. Forget the rock. Is it even safe for us to be here? The human back there is far creepier. Damn, that thing's still there? Disgusting human. Are the officials really leaving its corpse to rot like rot? What happens if it... Ah, close array. How has His Majesty's funeral come to this? The people are in an uproar. That human is definitely coming back. There's no way that's gonna just sit there and nothing's gonna happen. Oh, can I not? Okay. Ah. This is what happens when society trades their heroes, the demolition experts who helped with the restoration like me, for your ignorant youths like Luis. What is a youth anyway? A sin, that's what. Now is the time to reclaim what they took, to show them how to live right. He's right, damn it. Without a king like Goddard, they'll send us old folks straight to our graves. It's our time for respect. It's our time for adoration. This is our kingdom. Don't let the youth take it away from us. Milady, you must rest. For the time being, the rescue won't. No, I must wait until my husband returns. I know he'll come back, so please, please just... Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. Okay, I just wondered if he could sell to me now. I don't remember what this guy had. Oh yeah, the meat.
right fresh. Cheers.
Alright.
Alright.
Who's this? I remember you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. Huh? How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry. I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me? What job? A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you were on first glance. I'd prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. This lady owns the igniter shop, right? I'd bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking a job if it's nothing too crazy. At least describe the job. That's what I like to say, but I don't have the wisdom to assess the danger for myself. If my wisdom were informed, I'd be able to judge if I could handle it. I'm not going to be held liable for putting a child in danger. This conversation's over. Shame we can't even ask about it. Hey, just a thought here, but she's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But if we can get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd tell us more. I bet we'd make an impression if we helped other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet that'll help you get better at setting yourself apart too. I'll gather information for you, so if you're ever unsure about anything, just ask. Just don't forget, we still have to do something about the Grand Cathedral too, got it? Alright, so this is the igniter shop. Let's see what's in here. Wow, look at that price. Look at this price tag. Who has that kind of money? But I suppose that without one, most people can't cast magic. Just who do you think you are? Don't tell me someone of your lowly stature actually intends to purchase an igniter. Surely this shop's standards can't be so low that they would sell one to an Elder. I'd wager you haven't even an idea what magic or igniters are in the first place. Do you know? Are you trying to make a fool out of me? Well, in the interest of charity, allow me to impart the basics of magic unto your undeserving ears. Listen well, you clod. Magic is activated by consuming a power called Magla, the origin of magic. You can't see Magla, but it's everywhere. In the air, in the soil, in our own selves even. But all that Magla means nothing without a way to activate it. And that's where igniters come in. These days, most come with their own Magla crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent anyway. That being said, igniters are expensive, as you can plainly see. Ha! The shop's windows are likely the closest you'll ever get to owning one. Yeah, what a smug bastard. Okay, let's see if we can afford one. At this establishment, we only sell to the very best magic igniter. Oh, sell the very best. It's our policy to decline service to certain. Wow. Okay, whatever. Thank you for understanding. Please do have a good day elsewhere. Alright, so they won't sell to us because they're racist. Let's see, there's... Wait, what's that over there? This won't be enough to cover the cost of tomorrow's meal. Oh, if only Halia were given a different fate. View of the royal capital. Why not take a breather? There's a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know. Besides, watching how people in Grand Trad live might broaden your horizons. I spend some time gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should broaden. So what's the plan? No, we're definitely not doing that. Oh yeah, that's fine. Just don't forget to relax when you can. Such a dangerous city. Come, let's hurry home. Oh, are we leaving already? I quite like the flying royal palace. Okay, let's I keep hitting the wrong damn button. Okay. This is the worst. Oh, and you're still here, Elda? Everything started to go wrong once you showed up. The face in the sky, the disaster at the cathedral. It's all just as the teachings of Sanctism foretold. Evil, sinful tribe. This is because you've defied the teachings. Get out of Grand Trad at once. Nobody likes us. I imagine, like, things we do will change all of that, though. An Elder and a fairy? What business do you lot have in Grand Trad? The sensation. I can feel the magla in the area getting thinner. Does this device collect magla? My, the vermin is awfully observant. How loathsome. Listen, what this accumulator does is none of your business, understand? If you're looking to exchange magla, go to Sunshade Row. If you got no real business here, leave. An elder. Sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... No, wait, are you perhaps the elder who's been frequenting the Hushed Honeybee Inn of late? Am I that famous? Well, for better or for worse, your tribe certainly stands out. But more importantly, your erection gave you away. You do frequent the Honeybee. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dreams are to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hush Honeybee Inn. Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I've made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learned to cook from a parapet, it might damage our kitchen's reputation, they said. They told me everything's about race here, Jesus. They told me if I even get caught setting foot in the Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm a Nydia, and he doesn't even trust me. It's the same tired prejudice. Nydia are liars and cheats, and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? I'd like you to go and help out with the cooking at the Hush Honeybee, then report back to me about what it's like. The only catch is, my employer has some high priority guests coming soon, so if possible, I'd like you to get back to me by the June 19th. I'd like to learn about their ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course, the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? Sure, I can do it. Oh, thank you so much. You're truly kind, agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I'll finally know what makes that kitchen tick. Alright, so we got 8 days to do that one, and it increases wisdom, which we need. Just like that, you're agreeing to help that guy, but I suppose Fabienne has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I've heard, the Hush Honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabienne what we can do to help. Okay. Wasn't there a... Hold on a minute. Across from the... Oh, dang it. They said it was across from the igniter shop. So it's gotta be that building over here. Let's talk to these people first, though. Listen up, people. We've made it to Grand Trad. Got a bit of unfortunate news for you, though. There's been a monster outbreak at the Grand Cathedral, not unlike what happened in your hometown. What? I thought we'd finally escape the attack on the village by coming here. Hey, you know about these ruins out west called Belega Corridor? Apparently there's a monster they call a Guptaros there. Even passing by is a risk, they say. So I've got cargo and people to transport. Being a coachman's not easy work, I tell you. Anyway, that's what I heard from a colleague of mine. I recommend entering and exiting Grand Trad through Tradia Gate, right there. The royal funeral's drawn a lot of visitors. We can't be sure any misfits didn't slip through the cracks. We know it's a hassle, but using this gate's for your own safety as well as the city's. Okay. Another week, another load of bodies. Tells you how bad things have gotten in the Tradia Desert, I suppose. Sending green recruits with no real-world experience to handle it is just feeding more meat to the grinder. If only we had skilled mercenaries. They must have been done in by the desert. You know, that one we crossed to get here, it was crawling with monsters. Thinking back, we were lucky to make it out alive with just a sword to protect us. Now that we're stronger, I hope that we can make a difference. Gallica's right. The casualties seem to be mounting even outside the city. Maybe we can do something to help. Well, we gotta go and hunt all the monsters out there. Doesn't this gauntlet runner seem rather small? The one I saw at the royal funeral was much larger. If you're going to buy us a runner, make sure you get one that's as big as that one. That was Luis's gauntlet runner, and I'm not sure we can even afford this one as is. So do they like walk? Yeah, they got feet. They're called runners, so it makes sense. Don't stare at it. We don't even know who it belongs to. No, you're not listening. I'm telling you this for your own good. That gauntlet runner is rumored to belong to Luis's gang. Quit your yapping. There's a properly magnificent runner parked there, so I've got to get a good look at it. Bloody hell. They just had to park this thing here. I don't want any additional gawkers coming around here and giving me even more work to do. Okay. Think we've talked to just about everyone. Oh my. Is that a fairy I see? Haha, a real fairy. Well, I'll be. Look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain. My family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one? So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you got fairies on the mind. Okay, we can't do that right now. I'd certainly not force you. Let me know if you ever get curious, though. Okay, so we got a few things that we can come back and do after I take care of the important stuff. The tavern keeper here is a class act. They don't use any parapet cooks in their kitchen, even though they'll work for cheap. Oh, this is that place that guy was talking about. Yes, that's good to hear. Though I must say, having this elder here blight my vision is somewhat unpleasant. These people are the worst. Oh, an elder, huh? Well, I don't mind you coming in if you're just going to eat. Sorry, but could I ask you to keep your head down? The Sanctus Pilgrims won't hide their contempt for the elder if they see you. Why do they hate the elder? Just so we're clear, it's not me who hate your kind, it's my customers. To be honest, I couldn't care less about tribal sensitivities. I once tried to hire a Parapus girl, but the regulars wouldn't stand for it. Something about her being filthy. Though if I could speak freely, I'd say the same thing about most of the Clamar. There's no kind way to say it, but that's simply how things are in both this city and this country. Take care of your business and be on your way, please, for both our sakes. Alright, at least he's not a jerk. Oh. Hey now, what do you think you're doing? This kitchen is off limits. Yeah, I thought I could get a little peek around the corner. What do you want, you louse? Who do you think you are staring at me like that? You want some of this too? This fine ambrosia would be wasted on the lips of some elder child. Get your own cheap drinks at Sunshade Row. And he said, this drink's all mine. I'm quite sorry. You've likely heard the people in this tavern speaking ill of others on the basis of their tribe. They give their opinions too freely, especially once there's a few pints in them. Please take this as a token of apology. Do come back again if you'd like. Ooh, a sweet bun. And this is why I talk to everyone, because you never know what you'll get. Plus, it's nice to learn, like, you know, how people think in these worlds. Stubborn little stain. What do you think you're doing here? Off with you already. You're a blight on our fair city. Suppose I'm not surprised your ears don't work properly. When did all these undesirables creep into our streets? Well, this place is horrible, man. These people are so rude. Please, my wife is still inside the cathedral. Why hasn't the military been sent in yet? Rescue operations are set to begin as soon as the proper precautions are in place and the most severe danger has abated. Like I've said a million times already, just who is going to handle that danger? Why don't you get some gauntlet runners ready and storm the palace? I've been told that the gauntlet runners have already been dispatched to subdue humans elsewhere. That soldier is behaving most suspiciously. He keeps staring at me from across the street. He's supposed to be keeping watch over the igniter shop. What does he hope to accomplish by fixing his gaze upon a fellow guard? Now I gotta go talk to him and see what he's about. He was outrageous as the rumors say. Damn that Luis to think he'd go so far. It's all because the military was left to someone like him. Luis was nothing but a peasant who gained his title through adoption? Did I say adoption? It did. We don't even know where he came from. It doesn't matter. Execute him, I say. Alright, let's see what this guard's got going on. I don't remember if I talked to him. I feel like that soldier across the street keeps looking at me. He's been doing it for a while now. He's a guard for the church, so he's probably of a high rank. Did I do something wrong? So they're both staring at each other and have no idea why. Okay, so okay, almost forgot. Inviting an elder into the church at a time like this, the sanctor should know that even holy beneficence has its limit. Should I not be here? Obviously not. Your very presence here goes against our doctrine. It's sacrilege. The scriptures tell us that elder are a dangerous tribe. They are the inheritors of a treacherous magic that undermines the tenets of sanctism. The church offers charity to the people, but the truly devout know that elder are not people. Leave this place at once and be quick about it. Hey, I'm more than happy to leave you to your hate if that's what your church teaches. Let's get what we came for and be on our way. Yeah, right? How are you going to be in church talking like that? I can see that you're an elder. I'll not turn you away if you've come here with a purpose. However, I do hope you will keep it brief. Thanks, I think. Anyway, we heard you sell a type of medicine called breath of fresh air here. Breath of fresh air, you say? We typically only make the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reeve. For an elder, you're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell, that is, give them to you is taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest. Now, how may I assist? Purify. By the sword upon your hip. Take it, you are a warrior. If you carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you are still an elder. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of sanctism if you expect my cooperation. My wisdom was informed I could... Oh, okay. Cause I think that sword that I have from the dragon can be purified. All right, breath of fresh air. What's all this stuff? Burn, hex. Yeah, might as well. Might as well get some of those. Cures rage. And sleep. I'll just get 10. Whatever. That's really expensive, but... Okay. Got the breath of fresh air. Let's take it back to Sunshade Row. Alright. That was weird. Wait, which way? I think it's this way, right? No, that's... Hold on. I think it's this way. I'm a little confused. Where was it again? Definitely back this way. My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me? Of course. Oh, praise be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mistari and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor. Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. Is it wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place? What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude. Alright, we completed our first request. I hear a voice. Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee. This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee. Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Alright, solve your followers' problems and improve your relationship with them. Improve your virtues by working in people. Gallic for ideas. Alright. An accessory? An accessory? I'm sorry. What does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is. Heard you can get it appraised in a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it as none of those places would serve me. For crying out loud, they won't even let you shop? Thank you, though. We should get this looked at, Mako. Excuse me, but I must now administer this medicine to my daughter. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless this kind young man. Alright, let's get this appraised. Wait, what was this guy again? The informant. That's the inn. Okay. What's this way? Agility +3. That's actually very good. Who do I give it to? What's he have? Endurance +3. I mean, hold on just a sec. Doesn't she have an ability that draws an enemy attention? Okay, I thought so. So, what I'm going to do is give him the... Wait, where is it? There we go. And then give her the endurance one, so that she has higher endurance. And can take more hits, hopefully. Okay.
Too.
I want to see where this other exit takes you. Wait, where is this? Oh, this is just... Oh, okay. So then... So then where does that take you? Which exit is it? Okay, so those two exit lead back up here. Okay. So I think I'm going to... Wait, she can tell me which one it was.
Did you know?
No, wait. How did we get to the? Wait. How do we get to the
Come think of it, that reminds me. Really?
Man. Hold on a minute.
What not?
That's the one I just finished. Okay. Okay, that's the one I gotta do by June 19th. Which one is the one that increases my wisdom? Is it this guy's?
I wonder.
Yeah, that's just imagination, obviously.
All right,
Oh, it was actually sitting over here. Yeah, it was this one. Alright, let's take a break. And then the streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure, a bunch of nobles on the main street around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clamar, Rogue, and even some Ishkia. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Parapets. Guess that's what a classified looks like. And then there's you, the only elder in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. Yeah, I don't let it get to me. It doesn't really bother me. It's very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay? Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there. Gazing out at the sights of the capital with Gallica makes me feel like I've broadened my wisdom. Yeah, I mean, if you don't really look for like the ears or the, you know, the horns or whatever, they really all look alike. Gallica and I are headed home while discussing the people and stores we passed along the way. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice on what to do at night. Back at the Hushed Honeybee. The only thing that could brighten up times like this would be seeing the smile of an innocent child. Just look at Maria. It's so sad I can't even bear to look at her. Things like this are hard to cope with, even for adults. Yeah, that poor kid. Well, if it ain't one of Griez's chums, I have to tell you, it was a real shame what happened to him. But don't you worry, friend. Everyone around here owed Batman a great deal. I've got no clue what your situation is, but I won't turn you into the authorities. I've some secrets of my own, to be honest. Everyone here does. Okay, so let's help her out. We always get flooded of guests at night. Get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make redgrass roasted bidou. Oh, yeah, then we can cook here. Seems like Fabienne's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we can do is return the favor and help her out when we can. If I help Fabienne prepare food, my tolerance should improve.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. There was someone who wanted to know what it's like helping with the cooking here. We could knock out two birds with one stone. Should we help Fabienne out? I mean, I'm a little... Kid, okay, so if I do this, am I not doing the looking around and getting information for that guy? Because I want to do both. But Should I just do that? I can always make the Bidu later. Bido? Bidu? I don't even know. Alright, I'm just gonna do that. I appreciate the help. Now let's get you into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in that pot.
Oh, right!
The finishing touch is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do? Hide it. Yeah, hide it under the plate. That's what you do. Say grate it in and simmer. We should grate the fruit in and let everything cook in the same pot with the fish. Oh wait, with fish? Ooh. Interesting. It'll definitely soak up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together. Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. The dish draws you in with the aroma of fresh fruit. Let's serve it to the customer.
I knew it!
The customer wolfed down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this, Mako. Looks like I did a good job helping out. Feel like my tolerance improved. Alright. Is it gonna level up? Of course not. I continued to help out as the night went on. Okay. Oh, right. Someone wanted to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on San Lumio Street.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Luis's orders are not towards the necromancers who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it. Okay. The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then. Oh, it's just a plane. There. Oh yeah, I forgot that fast. We can turn in the quest. Let's try the fast travel thing. This would be the closest.
Let's go!
So does it put me inside or? Yeah, definitely inside. That's fine. Wait, I'm turned around. Damn it, that's not the map. This way. I was going the right way the first time. Oh, have you perhaps helped out at the Hushed Honeybee? Please tell me what it was like there. So, the honeybee's cooking. I recounted to him the full story of my time as a sous chef. I see. So it's all in the preparation. From hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabienne is rather particular about the ingredients she used. This red grass you mentioned. Not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper. As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being a Nydia, I get a cold shoulder from Clamara and Rogue, nobles in particular, to be expected in society as it stands today. The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife. Probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly. But still, there are a lot of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just wanted confirmation of a simple fact that I've always known to be true, that the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the Hush Honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. Oh, and of course, I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude. We got more wisdom and 3 Maglapil and 2,000 Reeve. Oh yeah, we leveled up our wisdom. It's one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. For better or worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitudes towards different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know people are working to make it better. So we've got to keep up. We've got to keep up our own fight too. Let's see if we can't talk to this girl here. What is it? Come to ask about the job? The lady owns the igniter shop. I bet it pay would be decent. Yeah. At least describe the job. If I put my overflowing wisdom on display, I'll be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grace would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now, I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run the shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
I mean, I guess they make things easier.
They make some things indeed. Aha! Situation easier, but not broadly useful, eh? You have a good grasp of it then. Alright, next. Are you good keeping secrets?
Very. That's a secret.
I think I am. Fair enough. Frankly, I trust that answer more than I would a direct insistence. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Everyone's faith is their own.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs. In other words, not the God of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me. Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monsters apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place it personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? That in a pit?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sort of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But, if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that there's discussion right now.
Nothing.
Oh, we're doing this.
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on myself, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
You say treasure? I'm in. It's a strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. Doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
Alright.
Understood. Thank you. You're bound for the lake corridor. It's only a short distance away from here. This was important.
No deadline. Increases courage, and that's a lot of money. And a pious igniter.
It's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. And right there's a labyrinth. This place.
Hold on a minute, because that takes a couple of days.
Right there's a labyrinth.
That's gonna take days to like get there, right?
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die up there now.
The monster at Belega corridor, right? I bet an informant would know something about it. Hunting outside the city is a good idea, but don't forget our mission is in the Grand Cathedral. To get there, you can exit from the large south gate or speak with me and I'll call for you a carriage. See, my concern now is this. I have 9 days left for this. I don't know if I should. I mean, 9 days is quite a lot. And I mean, it's like what? Maybe a day to get there? Oh, can I not look at it? Oh, I guess not. It's like maybe a day to get there. Let me save it. Just in case I screw up. I doubt I will though, but oh wait, maybe we should talk to the informant.
Alright then. What is it?
I'm guessing he's in here now. Yep. Oh, they get more expensive depending on the information. Who told you about Belega corridor? That place may still harbor some treasures since not many know about it. However, word has it that deep within is a grotesque Guptaros, a gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe. It's quite famous amongst adventurers. It hates anyone who uses a staff or a mace. What? And it'll go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and hold its attack. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear or of some sort. It's weak to them. If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you to escape, but you may just be able to survive the onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of Goborns out there. Those behave more or less the same. If you want to fight them off, use swords and spears. When he says staves or maces, does he mean mage and healer? I guess we should switch it up to be safe. Just to warn you, it's full of monsters that make the ones in Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. Oh. That's all I can offer you for now. Should you survive your return, if you've got the coin, I'll have more information for you. Wait a minute. Oh. Maybe I'll buy those later. I don't need them right now. So maybe I shouldn't go to this place right now. And then it says that I can't even use my healer because he like goes berserk. And obviously that's what I've been using. So I'd have to go back to Seeker for him. But this is what, 2.5 difficulty in rank? Is rank difficulty, I imagine. So maybe I should do this first. I mean, there's no deadline on that. I like to take care of the things that have the deadline first so that I don't have to worry about them later. So maybe I should just do that first. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy, but if you have the strength the title demands, I trust you to wield it well. All right, let's go to Grand Cathedral. Well said, Captain. To the phrase then. Might as well.
Hey.
Oh, before I forget, here's this Ariadne's thread. Here, this Ariadne's thread is for you. If you ever need to return to the entrance in a flash, this is a must-have. Oh, I think I bought some of those, actually. You never know when you'll find yourself in a tight spot, so don't go exploring without one. You can pick them up at general stores. Yeah, I didn't remember the name of it, but pretty sure I bought some of those. Where would I? Did I miss it? Wait, did I overlook it? Yeah, it would definitely be here. Oh, there it is. At the very top. Grease entrusted things to us, so let's make good on our promise. That's all I want. But for now, we need to deal with that necromancer. We must stop him. We must go after him. We cannot let the royal scepter fall into his hands. Alright, so let's go. What's that say? Dungeon. Let's make haste. He cannot be allowed to reach his aims. So is this like Persona, and where like I'm only going to be able to progress as far as it'll let me? Still signs of Magla throughout, but at least their attempt to ambush has failed. Alcest. You don't have time to be feeling sorry. We've got to take the opportunity to do what we can, and to make sure that Grievous' death wasn't in vain.
Yes.
And no, let's proceed. What the hell's this?
Did someone get here before us? Of all the places. Do you not know it was safe to come this way? This really isn't a time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. That's our dropping. I say it's important, man. I'm off then. Wait, is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral? How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. I assume you need more assistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
At least stop and treat your wounds.
You need to start to get those wounds treated.
Can't do that. My friend's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
We will rescue her.
And we will rescue her.
Hey, wait! Before you go making promises like that,
Now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
what's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you'll be to help the Paracus.
But he thought you lied. We're going to the top of the cathedral regardless.
Yeah, we ain't racist. We don't care about all that.
To risk your life charging ahead.
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Paracus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll pay you. I swear.
This one's important.
Alright. It's got another little side quest while we do this.
Oh, come on.
She must be waiting for someone to come, so please find her quick as you can.
Reverse markers! On your guard!
Damn.
You! Hey, go on!
Alright.
Getting in was way easier than I thought it'd be. Doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling the area. How strange. I expected less resistance this way, but not this. Have they not enough soldiers?
Oh well.
In any case, it works out better for us. Capturing that necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore. Yeah, we need to save those hostages while security still lacks. Let's check out what's inside. Oh, I thought that was an item. What were their weaknesses?
Guess we better stay on our toes.
Okay, guess I haven't.
Let's stay calm. Then we show. I stand ready for all we strive for. No. Numbers win all in well done, Hulkenberg.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay
Such an assault, the power of Worthy foe after all.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Nice.
Satisfactory. Victory is ours. Safety hard won.
How do we get over here?
Hey! It's useful I stay grounded.
Wait, which way did we come in here? Okay, through that door there. Okay. Wait, why do we need rest already? We just got here. Why would they put a rest door at the entrance?
Place.
It's as I thought. The Magla here is thinner. It's the perfect place to rest. Another Magla Hollow, eh? I'm glad of the safety.
If so,
Then shall we establish this place as a stopping point? I think it's wise considering how vast the Grand Cathedral is. You're right, I've memorized the route here. I can guide us safely from the entrance and back. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. It's because we can travel through them. I forgot about that. I'm glad we're able to return to the entrance safely. Best to head back to town and resupply rather than continue on having exhausted our resources and such. Gallica can transport you from one Magla Hollow to another. You can even go back and forth between the dungeon's entrance and a Magla Hollow. If your party is feeling spent, sometimes it's necessary to stop. Yeah, we going all the way through. Let's take a break then. Let me know if you need me to guide us to another place. We going all the way through. Tis a great relief to discover a safe point here. I believe it will take some effort to reach our quarry. But still, we mustn't take too long. I don't know what this Day of Calamity piffle is about, but he's definitely up to no good. Honestly, I'd be more surprised if something didn't happen. It's completely abnormal for there to be this much Magla in the city. We've encountered a similar phenomenon in the abandoned mines up north, but I can't believe we're seeing it even here in Grand Trad. To tell the truth, I've seen this happen on my travels many times before. It seems to be happening across the entire kingdom. But based on experience, these occurrences cannot be the work of that mage alone. We need to put a stop to this before it spreads outside the cathedral. Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
How do we get that item down there? Hold on a minute.
We've been spotted. There they go. This will be a turn. We can do this. Only one left. Now that's victory's out. Okay. I'm sure.
Ooh, new skill. Finally got healing for the healer. You would think that would be one of the first abilities it started with, right? Okay, there's no way around here, so there's clearly a chest over there. Oh, wait. I can see there's another room back there, so it's a way around.
I see the enemy.
Let's take a look. I stand ready. Yes, worthy foe after all.
Damn.
I have never known such heights. It's a bad burn.
Oh,
Don't let it linger.
Why not?
probably should have bought more of those. I didn't think I'd be needing them.
You hanging in there? Not tired, are you?
Damn, it's a lot of stuff in here. You're late. You were supposed to be here ages ago.
The thing is,
What was I supposed to do about it? We can't use the lift. I had to take those bloody endless stairs to get here. Just keep an eye on that lot locked up in the spare room upstairs. The key's on the desk I mentioned before. Yeah, I heard you already. What was the point of taking hostages anyway? More work than it's worth. They're obviously to stop the state army from coming in, no? Use your head, would you? Now hurry up and switch with me. You start slacking off and the white claws will probably know it. Phew, they're no friends of ours. Must be nice to be so superior because you get a white cape. I assume that that's Luis's private army. They lack discipline, though. I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together. They had colored uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What's that about? The rank of a soldier in Luis's private army is signified by the color of their uniforms. Those with uniforms bearing colors are common soldiers. His elite have pure white uniforms and are thusly called white-clads. Oh, the guard's leaving. Wouldn't this be a good opportunity to help the hostages? A good point. I'm not seeing many guards around. If we've just army dogs to deal with, we'll be able to manage. Alright then, let's save the hostages while we've got the chance. Seems as though it's locked. Let us go, please. We have families. At least let the injured go. At this rate, they won't. We're here to help. We need a key to open the room. We'll look for it right away. Just hold on. Oh, okay, help us, please. Let's hurry and find the key. I believe they said it was on a desk somewhere. We're good. He hasn't noticed us. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Is this? I can't. Oh, I can't believe this. Should I attack him? Or should I just grab the key and go? Chamber side room key. Looks like the key to the room. We should be able to help the hostages now.
we found something. Let's take it with us. We found some birds.
Luck +3. Damn it.
Brace yourself.
That's screwed up.
It burns. Polymer's been burned. She gets hit. I'll cut you down. Three-legged. Hold on.
Wait. I'm gonna need to go back.
Not this still. Touch this. Only a flesh wound. 3 enemies left. We can do this. Are you prepared? Hack and slash. Who remaining? The power of healing. Let's go.
Wait. I didn't notice that it heals all allies. That's actually really good.
I'm about to.
Hopefully they'll.
Observe the enemy.
Ooh.
Get yourself together. holding back. I'll cut you down. That's one. Power. Still up.
Crit.
Great work, everyone.
Wait, where did we come in? Man, they get so turned around. Okay, so definitely from this side. That's it.
On your toes, everyone. Nice. What use for that?
Fuck. Wait, I heard something. Oh.
Keep an eye out.
I see the image.
Shit, man.
Incoming. Only flesh wounds. Take this. So good. Damn it.
Is he burnt? He's not.
Are you prepared? This is looking kind of sour. You're not out of this yet. I'm not. Oh, thanks. You blinded. Blade and pound. Let us fight. As one. I see you. You forgot the blade in the weak spot. Blaze is great. Good shot. Science blade. On, Tolkien bird. Poetry in motion. They won't hold back. Now. Still here? I stand ready. What there? On the red side of warrior. Hack and slash. Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone. That'll do. Nice. I feel stronger already. Victory ours. Safety our one.
Oh, I already have that. Damn it. I shouldn't have bought it.
Hey, great job.
Oh, that's a big group over here. Oh, man.
And they're targeting him. This is nothing. Everyone okay? You guys still up?
And they're tearing us up.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
If he attacks, he's gonna get burnt again, isn't he? Hold on a minute.
Keep the block out right, sweetheart. We can do this. Trust me. Follow you. Captain, you've been burned. Not take more damage this way, so be careful.
How did he get burnt now? Oh man. This isn't good.
Hopefully
as ever. I can't afford to worry.
Gotta eat better than that. Probably wounded.
Oh man. I'm about to get wiped by some damn dogs. Alright, let's try that. Jesus. Let's get rid of these dogs. Okay. So if we can pick them off. Damn, I was hoping that finished them. And just have her draw attention.
I'll throw you down. Power of healing. We can do this. I'm about helpful as ever. I stand ready. Strike me if you dare.
Ooh.
Seizing their chance while hoping for anxious.
Only a flesh wound.
Is that all?
This is nothing.
They just like. Okay, I gotta start getting some of these dogs taken care of. This ain't gonna work. And I gotta get her healed.
Observe the enemy. Captain.
Just the thing. Only a flesh wound. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Strength always comes through.
Greatest power.
Wind. Blaze and hand.
Touch this. It burns.
Captain, you've been burned. You'll take more damage from this one, so be careful.
Here. I've sworn oath of knighthood.
There. Still standing, I see.
I thought I was. Oh, damn it.
Help it back up.
This is what? Still fight. Let's go. Scour.
I didn't want him to miss out on any experience.
Keep moving.
Okay, so that was not good. That was huh. I used way more MP in that fight than I really wanted to. We have to start at an advantage for this fight, or we're screwed. All right, let's do this part though. That was wait. Back up this way. Sure. Is that you? Hurry and let us out of here. We've brought the key. We'll get you all out of here. Use the chamber side key room key. We're going to open it now, so stay away from the door.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I was sure my number was up there. No, we were too late for some. If only we could have done something. Well, still, 'tis good that some yet live. Are there any other hostages here? I don't know. I was hearing screams from all around when it first began, but now this is awful. None of those people were even armed. Right now, we need to focus on the survivors. Make ready to leave, and we'll escort you to the exit. The others have all escaped to safety. You're the last of them. Thank you for everything. We're in your debt. Oh, would you know anything about a Parapus girl here? She'd have black hair, and we know she wears a yellow flower hair clip. A Parapus girl? That sounds familiar, but I think I saw her among the casualties. Oh, damn. Wait, does that mean... Damn it. If you knew her, please see that she's returned to her family for a proper burial. She was rallying behind the wounded until the last. Of course, we'll do what we can. Stroll and I will see this man safely away. As we do, will you not tend to the poor Parapus girl? 'Tis a burden I am loath to place on you alone, but...
Look at her ears. She's Parapus.
Hey, wait.
Sorry I'm late.
She cradled her friend in her arms, whispering the words, "I'm sorry," to her over and over. So messed up.
Yes, they all come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now, but... Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that will be paying big.
This is plenty.
This is more than enough.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognised me, yeah? You really don't know. I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a Parapus without expecting anything in return. Doesn't that just take the cake?
Well, you were in trouble.
I mean, more so in trouble?
Proper weird you are. I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired as some rich baron. Things went belly up, and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a Parapus could be used once in a while.
Yeah. That is deranged.
Some people are terrible.
Isn't it? I thought so too. A world like that. I'd tear it down with my own two hands if I could. People are suffering. All these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I couldn't have said it better.
can see as much in your eyes. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path. It's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there. That's a promise.
I can sense Katharina's righteous spirit and faith in me.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken. Here we go then. Let's see who changes the world first.
Alright, so we got a new archetype.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we could both stay alive that long.
It should make the last of the hostages. I don't think we have anything to do on this floor anymore. Let's continue on then. The necromancer we're after is on the top floor.
Stay present and focused. Amazing!
It looks like a mirage of the cat from Academia. What is it doing here? Well, Moore did mention that the cat would help us on our journey. I think he wants you to pet him. By petting the mirage of Moore's pet cat, you can save your progress in the dungeon. Oh, okay. Oh.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's save. Seems like he's saying he'll record our journey up to here. Probably has something to do with that weird igniter hanging around his neck. It's strange, but I feel like I can calmly think back on everything that's happened when I touch this cat. I guess there's not much time for reflection when we're in battle after all. We should pet him again the next time we see him. Alright, let's keep going. Nothing up here. Yeah, we cannot. Ooh. Ooh. Damn it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. At least we didn't get burnt on the first turn this time.
I'll cut you down. Let's see.
Going to thin the numbers.
We can do this. I'm
Yeah, let's do that.
I stand waiting. No, warrior. I can slash. Three remaining. In fight with blood. Greatest power.
Yeah, I didn't try this.
Is that all? Join with me.
Team up.
Roll. McRoyal Knights.
I can't afford to warrior. Okay. Let me just...
Oh.
No, it won't work.
Oh, power of heroes.
Birds.
Captain, you've been burned.
I'll cut you down.
Be careful.
I'm counting on
Only one left.
sworn. Oh,
Finish them off or clear. And that's that. Victory's ours.
all right. Leash of splendid growth.
Oh, thank God, we need that.
Snap, leave the mark.
It didn't. That wasn't even all of them. That's. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let's use this. Try to save the items. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, okay. And it tells you what you need in order to use them. Slash to all in. Why didn't I think of doing that?
Watch out. We've been spotted.
come on. Her usual attack. I fought for my own justice. Let's get
Yeah,
on.
let's do that.
Pistols.
Hack and slash.
Oh.
Is there no way?
Oh.
Right there. Come on, everyone.
I shall find it. After me.
Show them how about. Great job, Stroll.
Let's stay calm. Bloody help. Help was it up. I sworn.
Hold it out. Quick strike. Allies, together. I'll say my name.
In the name of justice, let's make an end of it.
Scratch troop.
I'll cut you down.
There we go.
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone. Satisfactory.
Let's strive for greater heights.
I'll continue to grow. That should do it.
That was a huge group. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
They are. Guys, everyone.
I'll give it my all. Try some of this. It was
Great
like
job,
a cross.
Stroll.
Healer. Flare. Last
Got
one.
him.
You
Nice
gonna
going, Captain.
Tightness.
Outstanding, I
No.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Wish I forgot how easy it is to say myself. I can get used to this. That'll do it.
Stand ready.
And this is just the way. Oh, so we technically could have skipped that whole group down there had we come up and just went around. But where's the fun in that? I mean, considering I used most of my MP with that one group. Like, is this... This is the lift, right? I've never seen one this big before. Maybe I should have expected as much, seeing as this is the Grand Cathedral in the royal capital. I doubt just working at the moment, they can't be that foolish. Which means we've got to take the stairs. Try it anyway. Nope, it's not budging. Well, are you ready to tackle this? I see no other path open to us. Hey, how far have we climbed? It feels like this goes on forever. Bro, you just started. Who knows? Too far to tell. All we can do now is keep moving. Why'd you have to make it so tall in the first place? It's way too big. Whose idea was that?
Whoa.
They probably wanted to show the kingdom that the kingdom already belonged to Sanctism. Sometimes a good bluff is all it takes. From what I can tell, the state's army is authority. The state's army's authority is all in name only, no credible substance to it. As a knight, that pains me to hear, but frankly, I feel the same. The powers that be do not extend their hand to the weak. Which is likely why you see men like Luis doing as they please. It's the bloody end of the world. Luis will have to wait until we've gotten to the necromancer. We'll deal with him first. That we will, but I could swear I'd seen the man before. What was that? You're muttering. No, just nothing. Let's hurry and get to the top. We haven't the time to dawdle. We finally made it. I never want to see another step in my life.
However,
It seems the stairs do not reach the apex. How do we proceed upward from here? Surely there's a passage leading upward somewhere. If we keep going up, there's bound to be a working lift around. At least there better be. True, though the enemy will keep watching over it, so our first order of business is to search this floor. Hey, did you hear that? It's strangely noisy. Well, what the bloody hell are they? Don't come any closer. Get away from me. Something's amiss. What in the world is happening?
What?
Yeah, what is happening? Alright, nothing in here. What? Attacked by corpses? You're imagining things. They're supposed to be on our side. Get the hell out of here if you want to live. They're attacking. Get away from me. Stop. Oh. Hurry and barricade the door. Keep them away from us. What's the meaning of this? The soldiers are running away. It's hard to tell what's going on from here. Let's get closer. Yeah, we're gonna need this room.
here.
This room looks like a fine place to rest, does it not? Yeah, this looks like a Magla Hollow. Let's take a minute to relax. Alright, let's make another record. Whoops, I did not mean to save over that one, but whatever. No use going back this time. The Magla's thick on this floor too. I wonder if it's like this everywhere in the cathedral. Even in such a large building? Yes, I suppose that might be true. As with those strange crystals, the whole place is just riddled with abnormalities. And our problem is the mad bastard who's holed himself up in this wretched place. We need to stop him, else there'll be more victims. You're right, I don't want to see any repeat incidents like this. Katharina's friend was completely innocent, but she's still... Which is why we must do something about it ourselves. Let's continue onward once we've rested a bit. I wish there was like some like items if we could use to like heal all of our stuff at like my MP. I don't want to use this up. There's only 4 left. And I do have this. Because I don't think I can continue too much further with this low MP. Like, I'll see what's ahead, but it ain't looking very promising. Slot. Looks like an intricately decorated statue. It's broken enough that I can't tell what it depicts. Hold on. It looks like they're being manipulated by magic, like Alceste was. I suppose this is what the soldiers were afraid of. But a necromancer controls them, doesn't he? Why would he endanger his own forces? Probably because dead bodies are more used to him, I'd say. You've got to be kidding me. Is he insane? It would explain why there are so few guards on patrol. He was planning to leave this area to the dead to begin with. And that's why he massacred so many. Damn him. How can he treat people's lives like his playthings? Save it for later. Be on guard for surprise attacks. We're not going to last long if we end up surrounded.
Okay.
Damn it.
They'll need more than this. Let's see. In the name of justice, oil, healer, flare. Just one left. Keep it up. Only one left. Finish them. Not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
This place is already done for. Send for backup. Isn't the White Clan unit up there? I can't get a hold of them. Damn it, what the hell do we do? No, I don't want to die. Someone save me.
Let's see, let's go. Light. Let's finish this. Keep it up, one. In the name of justice. Only one left. That's finished, y'all. Looks like that's all of us. Great job, everybody. Okay. That will do it.
Okay, I should probably... This looks like a lot to explore on this floor. Yeah, I should probably go back. Because...
Great find. Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being. Everyone alright?
Thanks. Did somebody finish this time? Anyway.
What now?
I think I'm gonna have to go back. This is too little MP to continue on. I didn't expect that I would have used my MP so fast.
Want to go back?
Yep.
Understood.
Do you want to call it a day and head back? Yes, let's head back. Gotcha, then let's call it a day. Rest is important, so let's grab something to eat. We've got to build our stamina back up for next time. Ah, hell, the honeybee's all full up. Just my luck. Huh? No seats left? But I'm starving.
If so,
It would seem we will need to have dinner or have our dinner elsewhere. Let us go to the tavern over yonder.
your thoughts?
Now Filono, a large establishment, and owners and patrons alike are busy with their own matters. We may speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers.
I see.
Then it's settled. Anyway, if we discuss Luis at the Honeybee, we could end up causing more trouble for Fabienne. So this works out. You and your party will need to rest your weary bodies the night you return from a dungeon. Enjoy a hearty meal together and take it easy before the new day comes. Oh, I'm absolutely pooped. Good job getting up all those stairs today, everyone. This whole ordeal has really made it clear for what kind of people serve Luis. They'll stop at nothing to achieve their goals, no matter how awful. Their victories validate their ideal of justice. They seem generally unconcerned by the state army's attempt to get in. Well then, let's knock them off their high horse. Let's give it to them and not let up until we're through. What should we talk about? The status of our requests? I wonder if Katharina is still mourning her friend. If only we had gotten to her faster that day, then maybe, just maybe. Wait, I wonder, had we done this the first day, would we have gotten her? Because I didn't do it the first, this is the second day. So had I done it yesterday, would we have gotten her safely? Or is that just like supposed to happen? Their fate was sealed at the moment of her attack. Even if we had been significantly faster, the outcome would have remained. Just likely she had already come to the same conclusion, hence why she thanked us despite the outcome.
Damn it.
For someone to receive such a cruel fate simply because of their tribe and social standing, this world is truly broken.
Hold on.
Alright, let's get some rest. Just 9 days until the day of calamity. We've got no time to lose, considering how little we know about the guy.
Right.
Exactly, and if we can't rely on the state army to handle it, then we'll just have to stop him ourselves. Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Man, her yawning just made me yawn.
Good night.
Returned to the bedroom and settled into a peaceful slumber.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, let's save one last time. And I'm gonna call it a night. Gonna go ahead and stop for the day, and we'll pick up where we stop in here next stream. So until then, see you all later.